Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the VDM here with another video. This one is focused on another AFK farm. Now, I did not find this farm, and by the looks of it, based off when I came across this area, it is farmed quite often, and there's usually people that are farming it. I do not know the origins of this farm. I think it's been around for a very long time, but I just wanted to bring up the fact of how easy it is to AFK this farm, and the kind of drops and the loot and the amount of gold that you can actually make off this very easy farm. So first of all, where it's located, this one is a Draenor farm. It's in the Nagrand area, and it's in the bottom right here. Personally, I don't have flying in this area. I know in Shadowlands it's going to be unlocked for everyone, but if you don't have flying like me, just go to the Ring of Trials and then just mount down to right here. It's in this little corner right here. And all you're doing is you're basically just killing these tamed Clefthoods that spawn in this tiny little area right here. Now, this farm is best with monks, as for the most part they all spawn in this tiny little area, and you can just throw it on a statue and you just got to do your Russian Jade Wind and you're good to go. Now, one monk in this farm can work, except there's always going to be one that spawns off on this side and one over on this side. So having one statue can't get both full sides, but you can just single target the one. And you do have to kill them all in order to make the hyper spawn work. So this spawn has been nerfed. They don't spawn crazy fast, but they do still spawn 6 or 7 mobs at a fairly quick rate in this one little area. So it's best with 2 monks, having one up on this side, this monk statue this guy has is in the wrong spot. You want it down a little bit more so you can grab this far tamed Clefthoof. But having these 2 statues, we'll draw them all in the middle. Both of you guys can just stand right in the middle of them, and you just do your Russian Jade Wind, and you just let it do its thing. It's extremely easy, don't really have to do much. Now, on the bright side, or I guess a better thing about this farm, is that all these mobs are skinnable. So right off the bat, they all drop Sumptuous Fur, but if you skin them, they can also drop raw beast hide, and they can drop anywhere from 1 to 3, and same thing with the fur, they can drop 1 to 3 fur from each one. Now, going off as many kills that you have and how constant it is and consistent it is, especially with 2 monk statues, this is what I got after an hour on just one character. I've been thinking about bringing 2 monks here on both my accounts just because of how crazy this farm is and how many kills. Now, the cool thing about this farm, it's not just for the raw beast hide or for the Sumptuous Fur, which do have really good sell rates. Like on my server right now, Sumptuous Fur is going for 2 gold, raw beast hide is going for just under 4 gold. And so after about an hour, you add all that up, there's about almost 1,600 of the raw beast fur, and just over almost 1,800 of the Sumptuous Fur. So overall, that's about it's about 9 to 10,000 gold just from selling the mats. And then you can also get this raw Clefthoof meat, which doesn't go for a crazy amount, but personally I just vendor it because you get a lot of that throughout. You do want to have the Dark Moon Firewater that makes your skinning a lot faster, and it basically instant skins all these mobs. And if you don't have it, you're gonna fall behind on skin. If you do have it, it works out where everything is just on time, where the rate that you're killing them and skinning them, there's gonna be more that spawn by the time you kill the first set. Now, the best part about this farm, in my opinion, so not just the Sumptuous Fur or the raw beast hide, but since these are Draenor mobs, they have a chance to drop all the loot that regular Draenor mobs do. So on top of the about 8 to 10,000 gold worth of mats, if not more, it's probably a bit more that works out to be, you also get a lot of greens and grays and a bunch of stuff that you can just vendor. And after an hour of farming it, I got about 3,000 gold worth of just vendor trash that I had. Now, some of the greens could sell for a lot more. I know one of the pants, the Snarl Tooth leggings, I think, they go for around 27,000 gold. I got a few of them. I don't know if they sell. I don't think I've tried to sell one yet, I might start hanging on to them just to try it out. But there are some greens that do go for more, and you can hang on to them and auction house them as well for more gold. But the biggest part about it is the fact that they can also drop the epics. Now, I've done this farm for 2 hours total. I've already gotten 3 epics. This is just from the last hour that I did. And this was the most recent epic that I looted, was Lyra's Shannon Circlet. So, really good sell rate, 21,000 gold. I mean, that's not accurate. There we go. I mean, if someone doesn't have the appearance, they may want it. But this one isn't amazing. The drop that you can get from this is the Blackrock Bulwark, which I made a video about that, which I'll link it. But the Blackrock Bulwark, depending on your server, it can go anywhere from like 200 to 500,000 gold, and it sells fast. So you can do this farm while you're watching Netflix, just hanging out, doing whatever. It's super easy, especially because your Russian Jade one lasts for 7 seconds. So you only have to click something every 7 seconds. You're getting tons of kills, and you don't have to pay attention to it. So even if you don't want to scan, even if you don't want to constantly be looting, you can still loot every 20-25 minutes just for your epics alone. But I recommend doing it for the fur, for the raw beast hide. Now, the cool thing with the raw beast hide as well is that if you have leatherwork, and which I don't on this tune, but I do on my other tune, you can actually make the leatherwork and drums for hero, which do sell really good, and they sell for a really good price. I think it takes 5 to make, and they sell for anywhere between 30 to 100 gold a piece, and they sell really fast since it's still used and BFA, and it'll always be used. It'll still be used next expansion too, I believe. So overall, guys, it's a really good farm. It's super easy since you only have to click a button every 7 seconds, and the potential for drops here is insane. On top of just the mats and the raw gold that you're going to get from it itself, there's always a chance that you can get a really, really, really good epic. But that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well for more videos. And I do have a video that I've been thinking about posting. I'm not sure yet, but it's a secret farm that I do, and so far it's around 100 to 150,000 gold an hour from items. It's not really done by anyone I know on my server, and it's extremely, extremely good. I've been thinking about making a video on it. I don't know who else does this farm on other realms. I don't know how happy they would be. But like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if that is something that you'd want to see. And who knows, I might actually make the video on the spot. But that's it for today, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye bye now.